is not enough. Hey. Hey. Monster! Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Hi everyone, Kevin Harlan with me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And now Will Force is reporting on the sidelines. As the season starts to take shape, there is no better time to check in and see how the rookie race is looking. Some first-year players making big impressions early on in the season, and we'll monitor them to see who will be in prime position to take home the Rookie of the Year award. He's a ways down the ladder if the award was given out today, but there's still time in this season for him.
And we've really got a tremendous group of rookies this year. It's going to be exciting to see them vying for the coveted award.
Well, they're already making their presence felt and really showing they belong. That's what it's all about as they begin their hopefully long and productive NBA career.
And now the Lakers starting group. Walker Kessler is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Jaden Ivey. Then there's Doncic, and it's Jones in at the 3. And for Atlanta, they've got Okongwu. He's out there with Jalen Johnson. And it's Lively in at the 5. Johnson against Jones. Lively. And finished off by Lively.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. The finish. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And he dunks it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
So we have the first leg of the NBA season, Greg, now behind us. The standings starting to come into shape.
Yeah, right now is when you can make sense of wins and losses. Who you play matters so much early on, but things have started here to balance out.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. No good from outside. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Johnson the screen. Pass to Peterson. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Lakers working the ball around now. Now, here's Ivey. Really played well against Houston in his last outing. 6 to shoot. And slam dunk by Ivey.
Oh, just slicing his way to the rim. Just look at this kid, Ivey, go.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Now, here's Ivy. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Driving in. A pass to Doncic. And they take the lead.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
That one goes. Count it.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Shoots. Peterson grabs the miss.
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Lively a screen on Ivy. Inside. And finished off by Lively.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Pass to Ivy. Lively against Kessler. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Right wing. Here's Okongwu. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. So much great work being done by players in this league, Coach. Herb Jones, for instance, doing a lot to help with financial literacy.
Yeah, I think sometimes, Kevin, what these guys do off the court is overlooked by people, especially maybe that are outside of the community that guy plays in at the time. But there's a lot of guys like Herb Jones who really take the time and make the effort to help people in their community.
Now, here's Doncic. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Kessler setting the pick for Ivy. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Up and in on the layup. He's got 6.
Well, he's got the hot hand, and he's scoring with confidence right now.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, "That's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us." Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. 18 feet out. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Some
out of the rafters, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
So explosive. Get used to seeing a lot of that from Ivy. Wow.
Here's Peterson. Still scoreless. To the paint. Stolen by Kessler. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And stolen by Okongwu. Fires from 18. And the basket good. A back shot that time.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Ivy. Stolen by Lively. Here we go. One-on-one. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. The Hawks, number 1.
I mean, they've been impressive on the defensive end, and they may have caught a few teams on off nights, but you've got to give them credit. They've made scoring a chore when you look at their opponents.
Now, here's Doncic. With his average of more than 32 points a game, he's giving opponents nightmares with his firepower. Hawks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. To the wing right side. Here's Peterson, defended by Jones. Johnson the screen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 4-point Atlanta lead.
Well, Johnson is such a strong guy. He has no problem finishing against physical D.
Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Ivy. Down low. Rebounded by the Hawks. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
Yeah, this is where it comes down to specific matchups and style of play. Sometimes you have a difficulty with the team that shouldn't be on your level.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Mitchell Robinson. Doncic left side. Misses the baby hook. Atlanta leading by 9. They've got Jalen Johnson. Newell out there with Derek Lively. And it's Peterson in at the 2 guard. So that's the Hawks 5. Jones looking for an opening. This one for 3. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got 5 now.
Quick release there from Smart.
Hawks have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Here's Peterson, defended by Jones. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Back to Doncic. Luka making it look so easy inside.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
Doncic with the steal. To the inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You got to love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
Well, you look at Doncic. The 3rd spot in the voting belongs to him. There are very few players with his ability from long range, and it looks like he'll be rewarded with a spot in the three-point contest.
And I'm sure there'll be some changes in the rankings still to come, but you're right. I'd be surprised if there's anyone who wouldn't cast a vote his way.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Jones dishes to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic outside. Here's the 3. Rebound by Johnson.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here's Peterson. Defended by Jones. Excellent D that time from Jones. Lakers trail by 6. Now Smart. He has 5. To the middle. It's tipped. Out to Doncic. And the Lakers with another miss. Hawks have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Vanderbilt. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Lively a screen on Doncic. Down low. Stolen by Kessler. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound, Atlanta. They've led by as much as 10.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Here's Lively. Here's Peterson. 9-point game his last outing. To end the cold streak. The Hawks again can't hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Smart. Drills it from outside. Smart's got 6 in the quarter.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Pass to Okongwu. There's the screen. Out to the right wing. Lively sends a screen for Johnson. Back to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Lakers making a change here. Ivy's checked in. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 3. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about, and then decide." Back over to you, Kevin.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, we thank you very much.
Well, Okongwu is a very skilled player. A big man that sees over defenders well and delivers quality passes to his teammates.
Now, here's Ivy. He's got 8. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And communication is so crucial to winning basketball. Coach, teams that can get on the same page quickly, they clearly have an edge, right?
Oh, absolutely. I don't know that there's anything other than effort, maybe, that is more important to good defense than communication. The only way teams can be on the same page on how you want to cover certain situations is with great talk. It's got to be early, it's got to be loud, and it's got to be repeated.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jay Navi gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
And Ivy drops them both. The Hawks leading by 3. Pass to Peterson. Lively a screen on Ivy. Peterson, that's good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the Lakers with another miss.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Can't hit from in close.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
On defense, Atlanta. Vanderbilt with it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. It's good. Doncic has got 12 in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Jones pulls it down.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Pass to Kessler. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ivy. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Hawks leading by 3. Here's Peterson. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Pass to Lively. Here's Peterson. Lively high post. And finished off by Lively.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Doncic following the bucket by the Hawks. It's good on the putback.
Well, Kessler to the rescue, using his size to win the rebound, and then quickly going on the attack himself.
Here's Peterson. Johnson the screen. Pass to Lively. Here's Peterson. Ivy defending. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Hawks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
From deep three-point territory. They get it back. Kessler, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Comes up empty down low. Jones, no one around him. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Lakers lead by 1. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers ahead, up 1. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now. And, Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
It had nothing to do with anything other than us being aggressive. We're like walking the ball up the court. Whoever's got it, we've got to attack.
At least effort is something you can control. Thank you, Coach.
Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime. And we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. For the West, Nikola Jokic.
For the Joker, last laugh is typically on the opponent. No one has been able to slow him down lately. Also, on and off the court, his leadership has been great for this team.
And focusing back in on the Hawks, they're in a tight one.
Playing for one another. The phrase gets overused, but tonight it's right.
Hey, we should try a harmony.
Let's do it.
Playing for one
another. The phrase gets overused. Kenny, get on beat.
But tonight it's right.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Taking a look at the Lakers. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Herbert Jones. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Ivy in a shooting guard. And here is Doncic. Jones sets the pick for Ivy. And there's the drive. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Peterson. Now, here's Okongwu. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Number 11, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. Now here's Ivy. He's tightly guarded. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you can see that quick twitch athleticism. Ivy is likely to spend a lot of time at the line in this league.
For Los Angeles, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And that one falls for Ivy. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And there's no question that Ivy possesses a ton of talent. The most important thing for him is trying to be consistent.
Here's Peterson. Stolen by Jones. Doncic outside. Driving inside.
A nice pass by Kessler. He is the consummate team guy.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. To the inside. Here's Lively. Shakes him. And finished off by Lively.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Doncic outside. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Ivy kicks to Doncic. Come on, Doncic! The circus 3!
And sometimes there's just nothing you can do against Doncic. He's terrific at keeping his focus on the rim.
Lively high post. Johnson outside. Over Jones. Shot by Johnson, no good. LA has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. So stand here, we have one of the bright young centers in the NBA, Walker Kessler.
Look, start with this with Walker Kessler, Kevin. A great rim protector. You're just not going to get layups with Walker Kessler on the floor. Then he's an outstanding offensive rebounder, and he's got great hands, which makes him very effective as a roll man in the pick and roll.
The Hawks have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Ivy. Doncic with a screen for Ivy. Takes the 13-footer, rebounded by the Hawks. They've led by as much as 10. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Baseline Jay on the way, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out. And then Ivy with the jam!
And this is what you want Ivy doing, attacking lanes to the rim with confidence.
Took him no time at all on that one. Johnson's got 7 points. Either side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Luka Doncic.
Yeah, his impact on the glass is drifting downward. You know, sometimes as a player, your focus shifts. You redirect your energy toward other phases of the game. And that could be what's happening here. But obviously, it's a bit of a concern going forward.
Kessler against Lively. Jones from outside. Rebound, Atlanta. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Peterson. Ivy defending. Johnson outside. Clock at 4. Launches it. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Kicks it out to Jones. And again, no good by the Lakers. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Peterson the pass to Lively. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Hawks.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Both good from the line that time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And slam dunk by Ivy.
And man, can Ivy fly. I mean, a big-time finisher.
Okongwu with a screen on Ivy. Fires for 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And Kessler throws it down.
Well, that's what Kessler brings to this offense. A constant lob threat.
Here's Peterson. Okongwu with the screen on Ivy. Shot left block. And Okongwu finishes it off. Okongwu's now got 6. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Ivy. And the rejection by Lively. Here's Peterson. Ivy defending. Johnson with a screen on Ivy. Peterson the pass to Johnson. Good work defensively by Jones. Lakers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Inside, here's Kessler. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist in this one. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Hawks making a switch here. Daniels has checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Holiday's checked in. The Hawks have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the 3rd. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 23.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Shot from 12. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The Hawks haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. That one is off.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good.
I like this aggressive mentality he's adopted in the second half, doing everything he can to get to the line.
Daniels against Ivy. Clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Jones next for 2. Rebound Atlanta. They've led by as much as 10. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
The Hawks leading by 4. Back to Johnson. Outside Daniels. From outside, off the mark. Lakers trail by 4. Ivy dishes to Holiday. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, foul line down is where Holiday does a lot of his best work.
Yep, that one goes in there. And he has 28 points for the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Jones. Ivy on the wing. He's covered by Daniels. Ivy kicks to Vanderbilt. Now Ivy. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. And that's now 20 points for Jaden Ivey. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Lakers. Here now, the 2K leaderboard. Here's Peterson. Johnson outside. Puts up a 3. Sinks the triple. He has 31.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Jalen Johnson is out there with Newell. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Peterson in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. He's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 6th assist on the night. Launches a 3. Stolen by Kessler. Smart with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Pulls up for 3. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Vanderbilt.
And in that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Pass to Newell. And here is Johnson from the arc. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now Smart. Out to Doncic. From downtown, Doncic knocks in the 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
For Atlanta, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Lively a screen on Doncic. And he drives in. Good work there as it goes.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta.
Third team foul. Number 11.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Lakers. 4-point game. Smart on the wing. Johnson with the block.
Well, that's excellent defense by Johnson. Able to protect the rim without foul. Well, he's a bit of an undersized center, but right there, Okongwu makes up for it with his athleticism.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Derek Lively.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
He misses the free throw.
Well, where Kessler is elite is on the boards, and he's an excellent rim protector. Those 2 things alone will earn you minutes.
He doesn't get the second one.
And Kessler is just a steady, reliable big man.
Oh, look at that.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. The Lakers with the ball, following the bucket by the Hawks. The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
Great pass by Smart. On time, on target.
Atlanta leading by 6. Pass to Peterson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Now, here's Johnson. Peterson, the pass to Johnson. Okongwu a screen. To the paint. Shot clock at 3. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, in that 2-player action, I really like Okongwu as the man. He moved really well.
Outside, Smart. Kessler setting the pick for Smart. Over in the corner, Doncic. 3-pointer. Oh, the confidence of Doncic.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Johnson in the corner. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Hawks lead by 8. Doncic outside. Rebound, Atlanta. Lively's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Johnson, the pass to Peterson. Pass to Lively. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one. Doncic passes to Kessler. Here's Vanderbilt. Jones from outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
This really speaks to Jones' mental toughness, that he's able to get the big bucket when they need it.
Here's Lively.
Third personal, team's 4th. There, Lively. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for Smart. Good on the second free throw. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over. with his team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
Here's Johnson. Vanderbilt with the steal. Now Jones. Ivy outside, launches it. Okongwu pulls it down.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Now, here's Okongwu. Okongwu with a screen on Doncic. Now Okongwu. Stolen by Kessler. Now Vanderbilt. Doncic takes advantage. That J is good.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Here's Peterson.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Lakers trail by 4. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Good on both.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Atlanta's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Now Lively. Kessler pulls it down. Jones against Johnson. Here's Vanderbilt. Luka Doncic. That doesn't go, and a chance, though, to take the lead. Now Okongwu. Vanderbilt with the steal. Ivy up top. Now Kessler. Stolen by Lively. There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter. A huge two-handed slam.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Now, here's Doncic.
Yeah, look, it's not always about height. He's showing he wants those boards.
Johnson fires. It's good.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 7. Doncic. And they recover it. No good there. Diversified scoring in this one for them.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
So it's Atlanta with the W. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball as we present our player of the game.